TALKinPINk after dark. You better do that when you get home. Keep that same motherfucking energy. Okay. Shit. Okay. We ready? Oh, what's wrong with our clock?
Why are we going? Hey, everybody. Welcome back. It's Keita with TALKinPINk.
Oh my god!
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Oh my god, that shit is funny.
We're all over the place.
Yeah,
right
we
now.
are.
It's
It's running a little bit behind, but we back. She wasn't ready.
I need a blue ball.
You have blue balls over there. I don't have blue balls. I draw balls out. I'm a ball dryer. Okay.
Is that the same thing as the dry pussy? How do you? I mean, is that?
What really
What
dries
you-
my pussy is when you don't know you on and you on. Okay. I did not know we were on. Okay.
We're on. Okay.
So I just want to give a little attention to my tea. It says Astros over asshole. Somebody thought this was a teddy bear, but this is an ass.
It looked like a teddy bear.
It looked like an ass.
From my peripheral.
Y'all comment and let me know what the fuck it looked like. It looked like balls to me right now, but this
I don't
is
know
an
why
ass.
you all up here. Bring
Oh.
that shit down.
That's not what he said.
I just glanced at it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was wondering what the hose was for. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just talk about it later because I wasn't really paying attention. Hey, I get it now. That's a big ass.
Astro, thank you. I get that all the time.
Can you make it twerk?
I cannot. It's like my camera just went out. I can't make it work. It don't move.
Okay, whatever. Okay,
So
So-
what happened with you this week?
oh, this week actually celebrated my anniversary. My husband and I,
Congratulations.
we've been married for 9 years.
Yes.
And we celebrated that on the 22nd, which was Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the funny part is that we didn't really do anything.
Yeah.
But he was able to get off work early, and we went to dinner
Oh, that was
to one
nice.
of my favorite places. So,
Okay, that's good.
so that was good. And we took
So y'all did a family
our
thing.
babies. Yeah. We
Oh,
took
that
our
was
babies
nice.
with us. And I think they wanted us to celebrate them more than we
Exactly. I
celebrated
was about to
us.
say that's not a good time for me
So,
bringing my kids to my anniversary.
I know. I was like, you know what? If it wasn't for us, you would
Y'all
not
wouldn't
be
be here.
here. So you need to be celebrating us.
Exactly.
But yeah, we did that. And I think next year we're gonna do something really special.
Mm-hmm.
But this year was just, just going through the motion.
Okay.
But that was it.
I
But
don't know what really happened to me this week.
I'm supposed to be passing this.
Oh no, I can't. Whatever that is you drinking, I can't. I can't fuck with that. No, can do. What
it's just
what
like
are
water.
you drinking
Water.
by yourself?
I got
She
two
lying.
waters.
She lying. That's
I
not
got
water.
It's water.
She's drinking some Blue Ball concoction. She has the largest ball.
It's pretty
Put it
heavy
on the
too.
camera so they can see what it is.
You see?
Oh, bitch,
It's
you in
a-
my camera now. You disrespectful. You disrespectful.
I'm sorry. I'm staying in my lane.
Okay.
It's ocean. It's organic vodka. What's so organic about it?
That sounds like a lie.
Is it made with real fruit?
Can we muffle Black Hand voice so he can tell you what's organic about it?
It says nothing.
That's okay. So,
It says nothing. Nothing special. But it's cute. I'm going to see how it tastes.
oh my God.
It smells like vodka.
So, if you guys don't know by now, Keita needs a little bit of juice to get her going. So, you want to drink it now so we can start the motherfucking show?
Okay, I'll drink it.
Look at that professional. No kickback. I would have been like, I'm drowning over here.
Baby.
I am a baby. Y'all know me. I don't drink. Wherever you are, I'll meet you there. Okay? Naturally.
That's her disclaimer.
With this ass on the shirt.
That's a big ass. It still look like a
there
teddy
you
bear.
go. There you go. Hey. Hey, twerk.
It still look like a teddy. Don't it look like the teddy
It
bear?
don't look like a fucking
It looks
bear.
like a teddy bear. The feet, you know
I
how the little paws
can only
go?
see the big Rothy, so it look like balls from way over there.
The paws.
But it's not. Go Stros. I think we up right now. I think we winning.
Yeah, but we down 2 games.
I mean, we still got 2 or 3 more to go, so it's okay. I don't know what really.
How many games? How many games do they play in the World Series? You know?
7.
How you know that?
Somebody fucking told me. What the fuck you mean?
Because I remember a couple weeks ago, you ain't know shit about no sport.
I don't. I never pretend that I do.
Bandwagon ass.
I am a bandwagoner. Since we win it, I'm on. So that's it.
As soon as the Washington Nationals whoop our ass, you're going to be like,
then we all going to go to.
I'm taking my cup.
No, you know what we going to do? we going to boycott Walgreens. Okay, motherfucker?
What
That's the W in the fucking, what is their name?
I said the Washington Nationals.
That sound like a lazy ass motherfucking. Y'all could have come up with something better than Nationals. What do you want to call it? I don't know. Nationals, great.
All the animals were taken. I don't think they wanted to do that.
I don't know. I don't give a shit. But I am a bandwagoner. I don't give a fuck. If our team is winning, then I'm on. If not, I don't give a fuck. Like, people are really mad. They are really pissed off. I saw on social media, like, the feed. Everybody's pissed off. Man, we down. We losing. I'm just like, it's not that fucking serious.
Yes,
like,
it is.
nobody. Why is it that serious?
Some people got money on it.
Okay, well, that's your dumb ass fault. I don't.
Well, some people got to believe in something. Then that's what they choose to believe in. That's why I think sports is so big, because people need something to hold on to. Like, they need something to lift them.
And sports is going to do that?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It does it for a lot of people. They got people wanting to kill people over sports games.
Oh, yeah, you're right. But again, it's not that serious to me. I don't give a fuck either way.
Yeah, me
But
neither.
I love Gastros.
I don't care either way. Baseball is boring to me.
You've never been to a game?
I've been to 3 games.
Baseball is not, when you're there
Baseball is
physically,
fucking boring.
No, it is boring
I've
to
been
watch.
there, but okay.
It's boring to watch on television, but when you're physically there, it's kind of cool.
I'm people watching. Because
what the fuck you be looking
as soon
at?
as I'm into the game, I'm like, okay, all right, strike, ball, okay.
See, you too
Then I go do
technical.
this.
What the fuck is
That was
that?
a home
Somebody
run.
shot you in the eye? Oh, because you looked away?
I looked away, something happened. I
And then
missed
the
the
train
whole thing.
go,
All the time I put into it.
Oh, yeah, you people
I missed
I
the
people
best
watch for
part of
another
it.
reason. This is why I people watch. I'm an ass watcher.
For the balls?
This is ass. You disrespectful.
The players do have big asses on.
I'm not talking about the players.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking about the people that go to watch the show.
What? That don't make
What
no
is this
sense.
over here? And can we do this right now? Or is it too soon?
It's sparkly.
And we do have a guest, guys. We just sitting here shooting the fucking shit like we ain't got nobody. I'm
And
just like,
I think she about to take a nap. She about to
But
take a
since Black
nap.
Hand poured the wine, let's introduce everybody
It was
to our
all
guest.
sizzling.
You introduce
wanna
everybody because you know I'm.
I want to introduce everybody to our guest.
Okay, introduce.
We have H-Town's own
This is gonna be a really surreal experience.
Superstar.
Yes.
Swisher House Rep.
Hey.
Miss Surreall.
Surreal. Welcome to TALKinPINk.
I'm here.
So,
y'all
did
look,
you
first
see-
of all, y'all look hilarious.
Oh, thank
I'm not
you.
sleepy at all. Like, I'm wide awake.
So, what did you think of our videos that we did? Did you think I was like being a little bit disrespectful? Cause I feel like I'm Steve Harvey's niece. Cause I'm really fucking bad with names, and we kept saying your name over and over and over and over. It was horrible.
I thought it was funny. I thought it was cute, actually. I was like, they are so
She's like, these
hilarious.
motherfuckers disrespectful. I'm gonna have to check a hole as soon as I walk. Surreal.
Fucking name.
I was like, they are hilarious.
I'm like, that ass whipping that I got from Surreal. I will never forget her name.
But I didn't really
so
see y'all
weird.
like messing it up.
It was-
like y'all was. I guess maybe y'all just put out the best footage of it. I don't
No,
know.
that was the fuck up. The fuck up. It was over and over, and he's like, "Let's try it again."
What were you trying to
And
call
again,
me
and
then?
again. I kept
Or you
saying
just
so
blanked out?
for real.
Oh, so for real.
I kept saying so for real. She was like surreal.
I thought you was singing the song.
Surreal. I was singing the
I didn't
song.
know.
But that was disrespect because that's not your name.
No, that's not my name. My name is
Aw.
Surreal.
It's Surreal.
Surreall. I even hate when
Exactly.
people spell my name wrong.
Aw.
That bothers me.
No, that's not
Like
it to me.
somebody be like, yeah, so they'll be like, yeah, so you wanna I got you booked to perform. Da, da, da. First thing I say is make sure you spell my name right.
Right.
Like, and if you spell my name wrong on the flyer, that flyer is not getting posted. Period. I don't post.
I can
I
understand
just
that.
I can
don't.
too.
I don't care if
They
you
like, that
already.
ain't me.
Yeah, I don't care if you pay me my deposit already. I don't care. Like, if you spell my name wrong, it's not getting posted.
Right.
And I make that clear.
Exactly.
Like,
Get it
Get
right,
this shit
motherfucker.
right.
I'm
Get
like,
that
you missed
shit
the R, you missed the L. No go.
Exactly. Well, I do apologize because, you know.
No, it's all good.
It
I thought
didn't
you
really
was
work
singing
out.
a song. It was
I
cute
was
though.
singing a song,
She
but
was
that wasn't
relating
your
it to-
name.
but-
No,
And
it's
she
not my
kept
name.
saying, surreal. It's surreal. It's
I heard her
surreal.
in the
It's
background.
I
yeah.
kept saying, she said, like she was, it's so easy. It's so
It is.
easy.
It's like Surreal Life, yeah.
I was like, you know what? Next week it's going to be surreal. You know it is. So, yeah, I
You're
didn't.
like, cut, you got it. Okay. we
Exactly.
got it.
I was like, let's just. I don't know what's gonna happen. So, what are we drinking tonight with Miss Surreal?
Hey, I like your little glasses. Those are
Thank
cute.
you.
We got a little
Our-
sweet bitch.
Oh, who you calling
in
sweet
there.
bitch? Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Talking pink.
Exactly. These glasses were
They're so cute.
Pass
They were
that.
I
made.
pass it.
Thank you.
There you go, mama.
By Fam Up Design
you.
and Prints. Prints and
smells
Design.
I know it smells so
Gonna
good.
be in the box.
Get this
Okay,
shit.
clink clink. Oh, let me smell it.
It smells.
Let me. Oh, it
It
smells
smells
good.
so good. It smells like roses.
It's like I know what I'm doing. Oh, I ain't never got no roses, did I? It smell like fruit to me.
It smells like roses for real.
Oh, I would like to get some roses dipped in alcohol. That's good.
That's good.
It's really
It's-
good.
That's sweet. I like that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Peachy.
So
It's all.
Miss
It tastes all sexy.
Surreal. Exactly. That's sweet bitches taste good.
Ask Pastor Wilson.
Oh! Why I've been trying to find that video? Like, what is
Girl,
this video?
I know somebody who can send it to
Jesus.
you. Okay.
Can you send
I
it? Like,
know
can
somebody.
I got
can't,
it?
but I know someone who can send you.
Send
3
it to me, girl. Because I searched everywhere. YouTube, everywhere. I Googled the thing. I couldn't find
did
anything
think
have to
nowhere.
press play. It was kind of scary, but that's not the type
Really?
of porn I want to see.
Oh.
Okay? I passed.
I just heard so many people talking about it. I'm like, damn, I gotta see this video.
Exactly.
Like, what?
That's what I think. I was off social media for a while, and then I
Yeah.
came back, and then everybody was talking about Pastor. And I
I
said,
was
like, who
okay,
is
so
that,
Kai,
first
she's
of all?
6'9". What is everybody
Who
talking
is
about?
the
A video?
pastor?
Right.
Let me know what's going
And
on.
I'm thinking, oh Lord, another pastor that molested a child.
That's
Oh,
what I was
no, this
thinking
was
too. But
no.
this, yeah, he was cheating, girl.
And I was just like,
Oh, his
maybe
wife.
that's Miss Wilson. You never
Nah,
know.
that wasn't Miss Wilson.
That was not Miss Wilson was not recording.
Yeah.
She was, you know what? It's okay to get down. If you get down like that, it's okay. Okay? No, what it is now, she embarrassed. Baby, this was what you were supposed to send this to her. You sent it to the internet.
Yeah.
Now we done fucked up. Now I
Sent
gotta
it to
leave
the
your
wrong
ass.
person.
Exactly. Now I
gotta
gotta leave your ass
save
because our
facts.
bedroom details.
Yeah.
So
all
tell us
out
a
there.
little bit about yourself and what you, I mean, people know what you do and who you are, but tell us, for our people who
Yes.
are tuning in tonight, who you are and what you do.
Okay, well, first off, my name is Surreal. I'm a rapper from Houston, Texas, born and raised.
Hey.
I was originally signed to Switch House from like 2008 to 2010.
Awesome.
I recently made my transition into being a CEO, signing myself to my own record label, which is
Awesome.
called Loud Bass Entertainment.
Okay, bosses.
And
Yes.
yes, I just
Bosses.
made that big transition, and
Congratulations.
thank you. And right now I have 2 singles out. One is called Back Talk featuring Zero. Y'all already know.
Exactly.
Oh,
Hey, 'cause we
yes.
let the
Zero
bag talk.
is.
Yes.
My
So-
bag kind of quiet right now, but he'll be talking again on the 31st.
It'll talk. Give it some time. It'll talk. And then also I got a new song called Honey too. Both of these singles are produced by my producer Greg L. the Great. So shout out to Greg L. That's my boy. And also the video with me and Zero, Back Talk, is on YouTube. So make sure y'all go check it out.
Exactly.
Yes.
Like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel.
Yes.
Let's get it popping.
Okay.
I got so many things coming. I'm just having fun right now.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm just having
Good.
fun.
So you're originally from Houston.
Yes, born and raised.
What
Yep.
side of town?
Acretone 44.
Oh, I don't know nothing about
Exactly. North side.
Even from you? What the fuck you know about that?
Oh, where you from?
I'm from Mississippi.
Oh, okay. I know a few
Trash.
people from
She's
Mississippi though. Yeah, I'm from the north side.
Oh.
Yeah, of course.
I'm from KY.
What the hell is that?
Katie, what?
Oh,
Right?
KY.
I was born in Kentucky.
Oh, I'm
okay.
like KY. Oh, you was born in
KY.
Kentucky.
Did you
Okay.
say motherfucker? That's what we do.
How long you
Blue
been living
Devil?
here?
Oh my god.
I'm asking.
I mean, I was raised here, so I mean,
Oh,
to me,
okay.
I'm from, I was just born in Kentucky, but I mean, I've been here my entire life.
Well, you from Houston, so what you talking
Exactly.
about?
I'm
You
from the
shouldn't even
Mo.
mention Kentucky.
I'm from the Mo. Zero is my cousin, because we
Your
both
third
dons of
cousin?
the Mo. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. But yeah, I'm from Missouri City.
Okay, all right.
So I was listening to Bag Talk. I
Mhm.
really like that song.
Thank you.
It reminds
appreciate
me of Lil Kim.
Okay.
Lil Kim is my favorite.
Yeah.
My favorite female
She's
artist
one of mine
all
too.
time.
Mhm.
Yep.
And I was like, oh my God, I love this.
Yeah.
It takes me back.
Yeah.
Oh. So,
It
yeah,
take
I
you
was-
back to like when people was like rapping.
Exactly.
Yeah. That
Yep.
was my whole goal.
Yeah.
Like to get that feel. Like
Yeah.
back when people was really like rapping about something, had
Mhm.
substance and
Yeah.
it gave you a little
So-
motivation. Like I'm talking shit on there, but it also
Yeah.
give you like a little motivation.
Yes.
Like damn, let me go get my shit together.
Exactly.
You know?
Because that's what it was
Yeah.
for me when I was listening to Lil Kim.
Okay,
So
okay.
yeah, that definitely is.
That's
I mean,
the
I get
truth.
that
That's
from
what's
you.
up. Thank you.
And Lil Kim was like my second favorite hip hop artist. I'm like
Who was the
East Coast.
first?
Jay-Z.
Okay. I see where you're going.
So
Yeah,
I was like,
I like that.
East Coast, and I was like, ooh. Okay,
Yeah.
we gonna do good. We gonna
That's
work well
dope.
together.
You
so
said
I just
Lil
can't
Kim.
wait till
Okay.
your album comes out.
Yes,
Ooh,
it's
that's
coming
gonna be-
too. It's
Yeah.
called Writer's Block. Y'all be ready.
So you got a date yet?
Yeah.
I don't have a date. I just actually finalized it. I just got the last song that I'm putting on there mixed and mastered. I did that like a week ago. So now I got all the songs. Now it's just time to like get some visuals, some marketing
Yeah.
stuff going, and get photo shoots for the cover and all that. I'm thinking about dropping it at the beginning of 2020. To be
Okay.
honest with you,
Okay.
like just taking all this time to grind it out and like just put out some marketing promotions for it, get it
Exactly.
anticipated. And
Is
then
this
drop
a-
it in 2020.
Is this a full album?
Yes,
or-
it's a full album,
okay, so
not
how
an
many-
EP, not
Okay,
7
okay,
songs.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I got 12 songs on that thing.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
okay.
good. So how long? What inspired you to want to become a rap artist?
Well, I have 3 older sisters. I'm the youngest
Mm-hmm.
of my 3 older sisters, and 2 of my older sisters were rappers. They used to rap. And
Okay.
one of them used to like play around with it. The other one, she was serious about it, but she was shy.
Yeah.
So when it came to rapping in front of people, she would like freeze up.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then when I found out that I could rap, I didn't care. I wasn't shy.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wasn't playing. I was for real,
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
Like somebody be like, rap something. I'm like, it's
Yeah.
just rapping, you know. So it's just kind of like got passed down to me from my sisters, from my older sisters, and I just took it and ran with it. So
So is that part of what inspired the name?
yeah, one of my sisters, she named me Surreal.
Mm-hmm.
Because at first I had the name Lil Mama, and then the real Lil Mama came out, and I was just like, ew, her lip
She
gloss
took my
popping.
name. Yeah.
So I was just like scratch all that. So
Yeah.
I just scratched that name and then also like Lil Mama is like down south. That was a big thing down
Yeah.
here. Like guys would be like, "Say Lil Mama, what's up, Lil Mama?"
Yep,
You
you
know.
right, you
So
right.
that's why I had that name or whatever.
Mhm.
But then my sister, she on some crazy stuff. She was in college at the time. Went to go do a report. Went to like Houston Museum or something. And then she came back. She was like, "Man, those dinosaurs was like so surreal." And then she was like, "You know what? Your name should be Surreal. It means
Yeah.
a real life image." And she just started like telling me what
Yeah.
it mean and the
Yeah.
meaning behind it. And I was like, I like that. That's kind of dope. So we just added an extra L and ran with it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
And
That's
it's funny
good.
how you
Yeah.
you can create something or just take something small
Yeah.
and then
It was
make
that small,
something
yeah.
like real significant.
It was
Yeah.
that small because she was just like, when you rap, like, people can see, like, you paint a picture when you rap. So I think your name should be Surreal because it's like a real life image.
Exactly.
Like, you bring what you're talking about to life.
Exactly.
So I was just like, okay, cool. I like that. I rock with it. Let's
That's
go.
good. Nothing intimidated you about becoming a rapper or a female rapper
Well, she's
in
gonna be a
today's
male
time.
rapper?
No, what I'm
Look, she's
saying
talking
is
about
it's
today's.
kind of like it was different years ago
It
when it was the
was.
MC Lyfe, the Queen
Yeah.
Latifah. Like these women stood together.
It was
And
unity.
it was real
Yeah.
unity. But now it's so cutthroat and diverse. It's like I gotta kill her just to be relevant.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you gotta put somebody
is it
down
hard?
or-
Exactly. Is
Yeah.
it harder for you today to become a rapper, or is that part of it? You got to knock somebody out for people to take you
No.
serious.
No, I don't think it's harder now. If anything, I think it was harder back then because I was going up against guys all the time. I was signed to Swisher House. I was the only female with a whole bunch of guys.
Right.
And not only that, it was really like the industry is male dominated.
It is.
But across the board, it was male dominated
Right.
back then. Now it's getting to the point like it's still male dominated, but females are breaking out. Like
Exactly.
they're coming out. Like you
Yeah.
can go online and on Instagram and see about 20 female rappers just scrolling down your
can.
feed. So but I think it was more so harder for me being. Back in the day because I was going up against so many guys and I had
Right.
to prove myself.
Right.
You know?
Always.
Did
Yeah.
they ever give you the push that you needed to
As
stand
far as-
out?
As far as who?
When you were with Swisher House.
I think they did, but not to the full potential. And the reason why I say that is because I don't think they really knew what to do with a female artist.
Right.
So it was kind of like, oh, this the first lady.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
but it's just like we were going on the road, they will always look out for me and make sure
Yeah.
I'm straight in that aspect.
Right.
But as far as the music aspect, I
really
feel like
know.
it could have been so much bigger.
Right.
Only if they knew how to market me. Only if
Right.
they knew where my fans were, like, so we can cater to them.
Exactly.
It's just a lot of like statistics and things that goes behind
So-
it, but
So now that,
Yeah.
of course, we got all this social media,
yes,
you can do that yourself pretty
yeah,
much at
sure
no
can.
cost.
Yeah,
So do you take advantage of that?
I do to a certain extent because my thing is I'm real like. How do I say it? I have a lot of morals, a lot of value in myself. I have a lot of
Integrity, yeah.
faith in God. Like it's just I'm not preachy though.
Right,
like
right.
I'm not that type of person.
Right.
Listen to my music, I'm cursing.
Right.
I talk some shit.
Right.
But my whole thing is I just don't go against my morals.
Right.
Like I could easily have like right now I'm at like what 15K followers. I
Right.
could easily be in hundreds or 200s if I put myself out like that.
Right.
I could easily put on some little type stuff and
Yeah.
wrap in a bra and some
Yeah.
panties and
Have a
Yeah.
and
gimmick,
have a
yeah.
whole bunch of a whole bunch of new followers and new fans and stuff. But I just feel like with me having such a hold on who I am and
Yeah.
not just putting myself out like that,
Yeah.
I guess not really hold myself back, but I don't.
I think
I
You-
don't know how to
It's-
put it. Like I
and
just
I can understand that because once you give so much of yourself,
Yeah.
I mean, you have
What is
nothing
it
left
left?
for yourself.
yeah,
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
like, doing the way that you want to do it, you have
Yeah.
total control
total control.
of how, people
How I want to
perceive
present
it.
myself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, kudos to that.
Exactly.
That's good.
Yeah,
You don't-
because I mean, I can
you don't
easily do
jeopardize
It's
such
your
exactly.
integrity.
When,
Yeah.
like
Don't.
even with the photos that you do have posted,
Yeah.
you show a little
I
bit
show
of
a little
skin,
bit some,
but it's
not
so
too much.
it's still
Yeah.
so very tasteful.
Because I want a man to be like, damn, she's sexy or she fine.
Yeah.
But I still leave something to their imagination.
Exactly. Like
Yep.
my
You know?
daughters could stand right next to me while I'm scrolling. I'm like, oh, that's pretty. Or, oh, look at. I'm like,
Yeah.
exactly. But these other people, I'm like, never mind. Go by. Get out of my face.
Yeah, yeah.
How has social media negatively and positively affected your career and where you're at right now?
I wouldn't say social media affected my career, but I will say this. Sometimes you think like, damn, am I doing enough? Or, you get on Instagram and you see so many people doing so much stuff. Like
Yeah,
every female almost is naked.
Yeah, pretty much.
Every female, it's like everybody got a lace front on with green and purple hair.
That's
Everybody
what really drives my pussy.
you
but,
know, and I'm
do
not
your
and I'm
thing.
not saying don't do it.
Exactly,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
It's just not me, and I know who I am, so I don't.
Right.
If you look at my pictures, you don't see me in lace fronts, and you don't
Right.
see me looking like how everybody else is looking. Like right now, I got my short hair.
Yeah.
Like no weave, just
Exactly.
my hair.
It's
You know what I'm saying?
cute.
Like And I'm not afraid to do that. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to be like, you know, to come out and just be who I am.
Right.
And this is truly who I am. Like, you get what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
And sometimes people have a hard time when they do go out and they are them natural selves because
And they,
we're not used to
exactly.
seeing that
Like,
from
who
you.
that?
Exactly. Like, oh, you ain't got your hair done, or you ain't got
Exactly.
your lashes on, or
Right.
It's like every time you step out, you gotta be like this made up person, you
Exactly.
know. And I could
On
just
stage
step out
every-
like the girl next door, like just my short hair, you know, a little makeup on or whatever, eyeliner or whatever,
Yeah.
and some boots and some jeans and be cool.
Exactly.
And I ain't gotta do all that
Exactly.
Yeah.
because that's not what I'm putting out there.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
You want people to
I just
hear
want to
you,
be me.
Yeah.
to hear your music instead
Yeah.
of like seeing what you got coming
Right.
up next, like what you gonna look like.
Exactly.
So-
I don't feel like all that. Like half of the time I don't feel like all that. Like I just want to be me. Like I'm chill. I'm real reserved. I'm real laid back. Like I'm just what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Like,
So are you going? So you say you're independent. You're signed to yourself.
Yes.
Your own label.
yes.
What happens if somebody wants you? What happens if they say, "Can I buy you?"
Yeah. Well, we ain't gonna. It ain't,
We ain't
no
selling
buy
you.
you.
I mean, but you know,
Yeah.
like people really feel like
Nah,
she's
I
a part
get
of
it.
this team.
Yeah.
I own her now.
Yeah, I get that. No, like actually, somebody asked me that on one of my last interviews, and it just depends on the contract. It depends on the numbers. It depends on if it's gonna be profitable for me. Like,
Right.
is it gonna profit? Am I gonna get a profit in this, or how are you guys gonna market me?
Right.
Like, what are y'all gonna do differently from what I'm already
yeah.
doing? You know, like, cause. It's just a lot to it,
Right.
and then also not only that, if you sign me, you gotta, I gotta bring Loud Bass Entertainment along as well,
Exactly.
like, cause I eventually want to have my own artists,
Right.
signed to me and
Right.
not affiliated with nothing y'all got going on, or me and you got going on.
Right.
Like I want Loud Bass to be its own entity. I don't want it to be under Loud Bass / Universal / this
Right.
/ that. Like, no,
Yeah.
like it
So
got to
you-
be its own. Me and you handle our business, but you can't tell me
How to run.
how to
mine.
run mine.
Right.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I haven't really, I know people try to do that all the time, but
Yeah.
once they get bought,
Mhm.
it's like they change. And it's like, I
Yeah.
can't be my own person now. Now you want me to put on because you.
And that's exactly what they will do. They
Exactly.
will want
Yeah.
you to look like
Exactly.
every other artist, do everything.
And that's
that
not
they're-
me. Like, I'm not doing that.
And
like,
that-
period.
You can't.
Because right now, my life is, like, so cool. Like, it's so stress-free. Like, I was just thinking the other day, like, damn, what am I really, like, do I have, like, anything that really just bothers me and stresses me out? And after thinking for a little bit, I'm like, damn, no, I really don't. Like, I'm like, cool in all aspects of my life. Like, and I don't want nobody to come and bring no added stress to my life, and I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
You don't think this industry is hard though?
of course it's hard, but
It's
it's
really
it's hard when
cutthroat
you
and
let it get to you. Like, I don't let if y'all see the way I rock, I stay to myself. I mind my business. I be in my own little cocoon, my own little lane,
Right.
my own little life.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't hang around with a whole bunch of other artists and a whole bunch of different people. I hang around my two best friends that I've been best friends with, one since elementary, and then one since I was like in my my teen years.
Right.
So then I got 3 older sisters in my family, so I don't really associate myself with. I have a lot of industry friends, but I
Right.
don't really associate myself with a lot of people. Like I keep my circle real small, and I keep to myself so that I can stay sane, because this world will
Yeah.
make you crazy.
Yeah, it will.
The entertainment industry will literally make you lose your mind, because people lose their mind every day logging on to Facebook, logging on to Instagram, and they seeing people on vacations, and they seeing people doing this and doing that,
Yep.
and all they want to do is do the same thing that these other people
Exactly.
are doing.
Exactly.
I don't do that.
Right.
I live my life amongst my guidelines.
Right.
Like what are my guidelines? And and
Yeah.
I stay in my boundaries.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So
But it's gonna get harder though.
yeah, of course.
You're gonna have to like step out of those boundaries and
yeah.
like come on over here
I'm
and
pretty
do
sure
this.
she.
yeah, I
she-
know that.
She
You
can
know, I
challenge
know that.
herself or
Yeah.
do something. I mean, the way that you're speaking now, I
Yeah.
can see that you have a straight head.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
And
not
that,
gonna
you
be
know-
one of those people that are easily
No,
swayed
I'm
by
not.
the entertainment
Yeah.
industry.
I'm not. I done had so many people, like, y'all gotta understand, I've been doing this since I was a kid. And I was signed to Swisher House at a young age. And now, you know, as a grown up and like really trying to adjust to, you know, a lot of things, like music has did a 360 since like it really has. Like when I first came out and I was signed to Swisher House, yeah, we had social media, but it wasn't like
it wasn't like this. It was not.
Like this is different.
It is different.
You know what I'm saying? And everything has a challenge. Like it's a lot of challenges. Like, but you gotta understand. I'm the type of person that's not afraid of a challenge. I'm just not the type of person that's gonna let myself like just do anything. Like I'm not. That's when I have my boundaries.
Right.
Like I'm not. If somebody say, "Oh, well, you gotta, in order to, you gotta do this or you gotta do that," or I done heard so many people tell me so many things over the years. Where, to be honest with you, a lot of stuff don't surprise me.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I'm pretty sure you got some crazy stories. That
Oh
you
my
can tell.
God, it's a lot of little stuff. Like people is crazy.
What's
Do
the
you have
craziest thing
Exactly.
that you?
Can you tell us what's the craziest thing that has happened to you in this industry?
Ooh,
Without
Jesus.
saying any names?
I'm not gonna say. Of course,
Okay,
no.
exactly.
I would never say no.
I'm just trying to guess though.
But I mean, like, it's just the same things basically that's always happening. Like, you'll be working with somebody, like a male producer or a person that you think is like, oh, this person, he believes in my potential, he believes in my talent, and they really do. But the thing about it is, everybody has their and they have their motives, and they have So it's like, I remember one time working with this certain producer. And, he was doing a lot for me. Like, I was recording with him. I was in the studio, like, all the time. Like, so that meant a lot to me because I was like, okay, he see my potential. He has the same vision I have. And one day we're in the studio, and then out of nowhere, he just, like, coming on to me. And he's married, and his wife is in the other room. Like, that's crazy. Like, let's not do that. Like,
that's not how I get down.
Yeah. And I was super young though, like I was really young, but my whole thing is like I'm just glad of my upbringing because if I ain't know no better, like I would have, fell for that. But I was just like, hey, like I'm super young, like don't get it. Like understand, like this is me at a young age telling this guy like, hey, like that's not cool. Like come on.
So did you start working with him after that?
I think I worked with him for probably about a good month and a half, and then I got signed to Swisher House.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that took you out that situation.
Yeah.
Naturally.
So are you dating right now?
Oh, yeah, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it somebody in the industry?
I'm just kind of doing interviews right now.
She's taking applications.
She's scouting right now.
Yeah.
That's good. So you're just dating.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody in the industry, but
how is that? Talking to somebody or dating somebody in the industry?
It's weird because like you go out or whatever, and it's like, I mean, you're not trying to hide, but you don't want to be like,
you want to keep some things private.
You don't want it to be
exactly like, okay, you go over there, I'm gonna go over there.
So we would like go out and like in Houston, and he's really known in Houston, so it's just like.
So what about
I like going out with him more so out of town somewhere.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Like let's fly somewhere.
Exactly. Well, don't nobody know
it's
your
too
ass.
much. It's too much here. Like we can't go to the strip club. We can't. Like I mean, we would do those type of things. We'll go out on regular days, go to a strip club, and then all of a sudden we see somebody in the music, and it's like in the industry. We're like, oh,
exactly.
You got caught.
Exactly.
Shit. So you go on a date to a strip club?
I mean, it wasn't really a date. It's kind of like, well, we'll have a real date, and then like we'll go to a strip club like afterwards.
So you like
we'll probably like go to out to eat and then go there, huh?
You like going to strip clubs?
Strip clubs is cool. Like I don't have no problem with no strip
clubs.
clubs.
Are cool.
Like just lady strip clubs, like seeing ladies dance.
Yeah, I only like to go to
exactly. Don't nobody want no dick flopping in their face like that.
Yeah, you know what? I tried to go to a male strip club.
Yeah, I did too. It was alright.
Yeah, I didn't get.
What did it do for you?
Nothing. I was doing a lot of laughing.
Me too. Yeah. With me and my friend. But the guys were fine though. I was just like, yeah, we fine motherfucker. But
I got paid. Okay, so I knew I have a girlfriend who knows a male stripper. Mm-hmm. So she was like, we're gonna go and we're gonna go to the ATM.
Yeah, I went to
He told her to get some money at the ATM. This is his money, okay?
Yeah.
And we go to the ATM. But this is the thing though, because if women see other women throw money, then they're more prone to, okay, well, I'm gonna throw my money. But they don't know that
I ain't throwing my money.
Not at a
I ain't never threw none of my money.
I
never. Well, I mean, I've gone to female strip clubs, and I spent a couple of dollars or whatever.
I never threw none of my money in the strip club. Period. Like,
Oh.
if
That's
I
why her bag be talking like it talks. My bag be
I'm
like,
saying,
nah, boo,
like,
not today.
I've thrown money in the club, but it don't be mine. Like, it'll be
Oh,
like,
I need friends like her.
it'll be like the guy that I'm
Right,
with, like,
right.
he'll get money and he'll get like a whole bunch of money and give me
Yeah.
like a stack and then I just throw it or whatever. But
Yeah.
no,
Oh.
not my money.
Well, this wasn't my money on this particular night either. So we went to the ATM, we got the money, we're throwing it, and then you just see all these other women like, oh my God, they're throwing money. And I was like, this is not our money. But that's the only time I've ever been to a male strip club. I personally like to go to female strip clubs.
Yeah,
I
me
feel
too.
like they
I
need
like
the
it
money
better.
more.
I think
If I throw this money at you, this dick flopping in my face, you're not going to go pay your child support with it.
Exactly.
Oh,
Unless you know the stripper gonna go take care of a kid or something.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she got rent to pay.
Yeah.
She got a bag to feed. She got kids to feed. Like,
you get
no.
less harassed when you're in the female strip club.
Well, I don't know. Because I've had, I like.
No, they be real persistent though. Like they'll come. I remember I was at the strip club probably about 2 months ago, and me and the guy that I was talking about, like we was there. First thing they want to do is come sit on my lap. I'm like,
Exactly.
I've never had.
he right here. Like you can
Exactly.
sit on his
No,
lap.
yeah, they do. They only want to be on the female.
I'm like, girl.
They know they.
I'm like, I'm not in the mood.
Not right now. We trying to have a
We
conversation.
just here. Like I'm just
come here to
here.
eat steak and drink a little drink.
Yeah.
And we have the conversation.
Yeah. I'm like,
So, do you have any kids?
no, I don't. I want some. Well, not some. I want one.
Just one?
Yeah, I
You
can.
if you have one, you gotta have two.
I'm
No,
having
you don't.
one. They got
No, you
cousins and
don't.
friends.
Exactly. They
Let's
got
move
play
on.
dates they can be on.
Yeah, exactly.
You got two.
I wouldn't mind having
another
two
show.
though, but I really just want one. But if I have two,
See, if you
then
have
that's cool.
One.
You can get a pet.
Yeah.
If you have one, that one's gonna be always wanting to be with you, cause they got nobody
That's
else.
I
not
doubt
they
it.
true.
can talk
You
to.
got,
I
you
doubt
got a
it.
kid that's still leeching on your ass.
What do you mean?
Exactly.
I doubt it. Like I got
Exactly.
I got 3 older sisters and I got like 2
I
best
do.
friends and like everybody is like, oh my God, Surreall, when you have your kid, I can't wait. Like my family and my friends are more so ready for me to have my first baby than I am.
Yeah.
Like,
You're not in a rush though.
They're
right?
like, you don't even have to like. They basically tell me like, you don't even have to keep it. Like what?
My kid.
But I'ma want it. Like,
Yeah.
but I'll watch it. I'm like, okay,
I
like
had it, I want
my
it.
kid already have godmothers and
Yeah.
godfathers. It's not
Yeah.
even here yet.
That's good.
So,
That's good. Have you ever dated an athlete?
yes, I have. Last
that?
year,
How was that?
it was good. It was real good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's not good anymore.
I mean, because we're just friends now. Because it's like we didn't really work out because of the distancing was just it was
Yeah.
too much. He was actually a ball player overseas in
Okay.
Paris.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it
Yeah,
just
that's
was
far. I
like
can't drive to Paris.
I know. So it was just, and then I wasn't ready to like move over there.
Yeah.
Like I'll visit, but I don't want to move. And
Yeah.
he was like, "Well, if you move over here, then it's like I'm gonna lose everything that I have going on here. Like to move over there, it was just a lot. Like
yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot to give up.
Yeah.
It's like you're giving up your whole
my
life.
family, everything. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So.
too much. I'm sorry, sir. This not gonna work out. But when you come back to the States,
You never know.
hit me up.
Have you had some weirdos in your DM?
You know what? Speaking of DMs, I have had weirdos in my DM. Like I had one dude to DM me his penis up against a soda bottle so I could see the length of it. It was very awkward. I was
Nobody
like,
ever
Was
sends
it
me
big? Was it-
yeah, it was really.
Oh my
It was like the
God.
same size as the bottle and like the same width and everything. I was just like, oh, okay.
Lock.
But I just like as soon as I seen it, I was just like, oh my God. And then I just deleted it and I never replied back,
Yeah.
of course. But it blew me for a minute. I was like, oh.
But you're a petite woman. Like, what did he think you were gonna do with all?
I mean,
that?
I don't know. It was big. And I was just
That's
like,
all we know. It was big.
I mean, I ain't got no problem with
He
it
was
that
like,
size. I just was
45
like.
minutes later. Let me just
I was just like,
Wait,
exactly.
wait,
I
wait,
looked
wait,
at
wait,
it for like
wait,
a
wait.
few minutes. I was like, damn, did he really? Boy. And then I
A
deleted
soda
it.
bottle?
It was
Like
big.
an 8? It was
It was
a
like
can,
it was
or
like no, it was like
the
this.
20 ounce?
It was like the bottle. Like he was like this, like that size. I was just like, Jesus Christ.
Huh.
Yeah.
Was it the thickness too?
Yeah, like he was thick, kind of like the bottle too. And that's what blew my mind because I was
Rachel,
like,
breathe.
damn. I was like, dude, he got some enhancements.
Y'all
Like I started like asking all these questions in my head,
It's like,
but I was just like, "Ooh, child."
I think that would piss me off if somebody. I've always been offended. Like, I'm a very sexual person, but I think that would offend me.
Yeah, I'm a very sexual person too,
somebody
but
would
I didn't
just-
like it.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I
I looked at it
Yeah.
a few times because I was just like, I was really more so shocked and stunned because nobody has ever done nothing like that. So I was just like, what the fuck?
I got some surreal for you right
Yeah, like that was probably like the most disrespectful DM I've ever received.
Oh my
like,
God.
yeah, because most guys, like, just from the way I carry myself, because I feel like, I feel like the way that you present yourself on social media means a lot because that's the way people are gonna come to you.
Exactly.
Like. So most of my DMs are like, hey, I was wondering if you were single.
Yeah,
I was wondering if I could take you out to eat.
yeah.
And I was wondering if I could, like, it be like that. It be like on some player shit. But this nigga, like, I was like, what
He's
the
like,
fuck?
fuck that.
Like, I'm just gonna put it out there.
I was like, I don't even put myself out like that for you to see me
He
something
said,
like
I saw
that.
that ass cheek a little bit in that one picture.
That's all I needed. That's
Jesus.
all I needed.
Oh,
He was tight. He was tight. I was just like,
Has a D boy ever tried to talk to you?
What's a D
And if
boy?
you don't
dope
know what a
boy?
D exactly.
I actually was dating one a few years ago.
Everybody
How was
dated
that?
a D boy.
Yeah. It was scary because he always had guns out. And then it's like,
Oh my God.
it's like,
Oh, he was
I'm like,
for real.
Yeah, like this nigga sleep with guns on the nightstand, and I'm just like he'll come in the house and he just like, oh, how was your day? Just like pull his gun out and sit on the nightstand. How was your day? Like talking to me while he loading up or unloading the gun. I'm like, oh my God.
You weren't afraid of that situation?
Yeah,
like, if you go out,
I was always kind of like shook about it because like I just always felt like, damn, like being at his house or like sometimes I'll be there by myself and I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
God, like what if somebody like kicked
Yeah.
the door in and he did some crazy stuff and
Yeah.
to somebody or I don't know. Like I was always like thinking like that.
Mhm.
And that's not a good way to be
I had
thinking.
my
it's not.
experience. I was in high school.
Is this a real experience or is this like your
Rachel,
fake
stop.
ass ticket?
Fake ass ticket.
She said she got a warrant out for her arrest. It was a
I had a
warning.
speeding ticket. They was gonna give me a warrant if
Get
I
the
hadn't
fuck
paid
outta
my
Girl,
my
bye.
Is
fee.
this a real drug
Okay.
dealer or is this somebody who put some parsley flakes together and tried to
No, fuck you. I'm from Mississippi. We had dope boys in Mississippi, okay? So it was in high
Tells
school.
you.
And my brother would not let me date this guy.
Why?
He
He's
was
jealous.
I was a sophomore
Mhm.
and he was a senior. And he was I really liked him. I
He was
really
light
did.
skinned?
My brother came up to me and said, "Why you got this nigga at my house?" I was like, "What are you talking about?"
You didn't know.
I'm
You
like,
didn't
what are you?
know.
I wanted him to explain me. Why are you asking me this
Yeah.
question? I'm like, what are you talking about?
Played
You know
simple.
what I'm talking about. He just came by to see me. That's all.
Mhm.
Nah, your brother ain't
You
stupid.
need-
He know.
You need to get rid of him. And I was
Mhm.
like,
Okay, now
and I had
no
to.
fun.
But
And
you know
and
what?
that's
The
I
thing
did.
about
did?
it, the
I
thing
did.
about it, good girls, we always like the bad boys. Like the bad boys just turn me on.
I don't know if I'm a good girl.
Like,
what am I?
What are you?
I don't know,
Rachel?
girl.
What are you? You got a little good.
But
little
I
bad.
just know like girls that's not always like for instance like me. Like I never been to jail. Like I don't like my dad never
Oh,
been in
shit.
jail. My mom never been in jail. Like
I don't know if I can say any of these
I mean,
things.
of course, I have like family members and stuff like that that's been in jail, but not
Yeah.
my immediate family.
Mhm.
And I ain't ever like the most I like get a speedy ticket or
Yeah.
some shit like that.
Did you get a warrant for it?
Nah, I actually got a damn ticket.
Exactly.
But, I mean, I have got some warnings or whatever. Are you talking about warnings or warrants?
No, she said she got a
Warrants.
warrant last week and she
Girl,
didn't.
no.
I said
not
I-
for no
I-
speeding ticket.
Well, I didn't pay it, so they was gonna issue a warrant because I didn't pay
Okay.
on time.
Well, you can go to jail because I know a couple
I've-
people
I've
that had to
known
sit out
people-
speeding tickets.
Yeah.
That's if
Spend
you
a whole
just rack them up
weekend.
and you don't pay them though.
spend a whole weekend in
How do you
jail.
feel about the N word and bitch in rap?
Why?
You
What's
said
the
it
N
like
word?
You said
Or like Nigger. Which one? It's a difference.
like either one. Like I don't know.
It's a difference. You got Nigga. Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished, and then you have
Oh my God,
It's
a
an
standard
acronym.
behind it?
yeah,
Oh my God.
Tupac.
Aw,
Shout out
Yep.
to Tupac. All right.
exactly.
Just
But
like-
yeah, and then you got Nigger, which I got definitely I got a problem with that one.
Why? What's the difference?
Nigger,
It's
nigger.
ignorant. Isn't that the true meaning of the word?
Yeah, of course. But the thing about it is like I don't. Okay, if somebody say Nigga, okay, that I'm cool with that one. But if somebody say Nigger and they're known for being a racist or or they have racist tendencies, then yeah, I have a problem with that.
My take on
and then I don't like. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
My take on the word.
I did ask her a question though. You could let.
No, what she gonna say?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm
No,
sorry.
She is our guest, and you don't interrupt our guest.
Nigga, to me, I can say it just like I say any other word. Nigga,
So-
please. This
oh
nigga
my
here.
God.
Oh my God. These
Yeah, I say that. I say it all the
tripping.
time too, just like you
So
said.
to me, I don't give it power. People
Yeah.
give it too much power.
Right.
When you give stuff power, you let it oppress you.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
giving it.
I just don't use
what
the word,
people
so
want you to
it's very
give.
hard for me to even read it.
Oh, you don't use it?
I don't.
Oh, I do. Damn, nigga.
That was a good one. Surreal.
Damn. This nigga tripping.
Touche, motherfucker. Touche.
Nah, but
What about
but
the
you
B
use
word?
all them other words.
I know, right?
Pussy, dick, ass.
Yeah.
Beat.
No, but like also like with the nigga word, I don't like everybody using it though. I mean, I don't give it power, but
Yeah.
I don't like everybody
Like, that's
like
my
how
shit,
Takashi rapping and he say the nigga word a lot if you listen
Yeah.
to his music. And then you got even like Cardi B. I really don't like Cardi B saying it that much. Although her husband is black, but it's
Right.
just like I don't know.
But she's Afro.
It just makes you feel like
How is she
not
Afro
accepting.
Latina?
when her hair is air dry.
Oh, it's her hair. Because I was wondering like how, like what make you that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea. I mean, have you seen the
I have
girl
seen
picture
it.
of her? She's an
Yeah.
Afro Latina. That don't draw straight.
I
That
have
should curl
seen
the
it.
fuck up.
I
that's
have
an Afro
seen it.
Latina to me. But
You
if
so
you don't
stupid.
accept that
What make her-
and you try to portray yourself to be the other way,
Yeah.
because I know somebody that they
Basically,
come from
you're
the same
saying the
country.
word. You're saying the word, but then when somebody like put you in like, you know how like they say like for instance, like if you get stopped or whatever, and okay, you say two people get stopped or whatever, so it's a person like for instance like Cardi B, and then it's a regular black girl like myself or
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion or somebody,
Right.
whoever that's all black.
Right.
Okay, so if you have somebody that like you get stopped or whatever, and then the police, say it's a white cop, he's more so harassing Megan Thee Stallion over Cardi B because she has the lighter skin and
Right.
she doesn't look like she's African American.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So then that's when you kind of have to think about it like, damn, let's be real. Like
Yeah.
Cardi B is not really African American. She's not really black, but
Or
Offset, her
Afro-Latina.
husband, like, cause both of her parents, I was just looking at her background and I'm like, they
No,
don't
they're not.
look
They're
black or have any black heritage, but who knows? I don't know.
I think we all do. I think every person on this planet has some African
You think
heritage.
so? Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all originated from Africa.
Yeah.
And based on where you landed, your ancestors landed,
That's true.
your body, your features, your characteristics change based on the land that you were living on.
Right.
So
That's true.
so yeah,
Yep.
I think a
Okay.
lot of people
Mm-hmm.
are downplaying, their African heritage.
Okay, we running out of time. I really want to ask this question about Tank.
goddamn it.
But like you say, but like you say again, like just don't give it so much power.
Exactly.
Just like bitch.
Speaking of power, who the
Yeah.
fuck you on? Okay.
Oh,
I
see?
wanted to ask you the question about Tank and the two dicks.
Yeah. Oh,
Did you see
So the
that?
question,
I
did you see the
on
clip?
lip service. Yeah.
So the question was, if you are a male and you suck dick, okay,
yeah.
are you gay?
Yeah.
Yes.
And social media ran with that shit.
Wait, now did
so
you see the
hard.
whole interview, the whole
Right, or did
video,
you see
or
the
did you see the clip?
No, I seen the whole little segment thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Me
Okay.
too.
I seen how it
Exactly.
all originated.
Yeah.
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 So that was the question, and he said, if you suck one dick and you like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
like,
need
it ain't like
let me just, let me
like
just, let me
Angelique
suck
say,
another dick and see if I know I don't like it.
exactly like one of the girls. I heard one of the girls in back say like, it ain't chicken. Like you can't just
Right.
And it's not. I mean, but I
Yeah.
get what they were saying.
Yes.
But he didn't say I suck two dicks.
He did not say that.
No, he
social
didn't say
media
that.
ran with that shit, and the memes are ridiculous.
No, he didn't. He didn't say.
Ridiculous.
He didn't say he did.
Right.
But he was saying he was trying to make it. He was trying to
It was
make a
comparing it.
point
Yeah.
out of an argument, out of
Yeah.
a disagreement or whatever
Right.
it was.
Right.
Like if I try wine and I'm like, I don't know if I like it. Let me try it again. Yeah, I know I don't like it. I've
is
tried
not-
it,
But the
enough
whole,
to know I
but
don't
you
like
also
it.
have
It's
to
like
think.
baseball.
When I watched the video, I did think like, okay, like if you're a male and you gave oral sex and for the first time, and then
To a
you
male?
was like to a male,
Okay.
and then you just like, and then the second time you a man and you do it again to a male, you give
You
oral sex to a male.
The
then,
first
yeah,
dick
the
is
first-
gay.
I think the first time, like, anytime you have a sexual thought like that, to even for a man to have a sexual thought to sleep with another man or to have sex, give oral sex, whatever it is to another man, then yeah, you have
I
some
just
gay
don't,
tendencies
I don't
there.
know. I don't. I mean,
Tendencies.
who
Like, you're
gave
gay.
us the right to say somebody else is gay? I wish titles were non-existent.
Well, you like me.
because
well, then you
I
must,
like women too.
yeah,
But
but
I don't put a title on me. Other motherfuckers do. I like what I like.
yeah, but
and
that's the
I'm
whole
not gonna
reason why
sit-
that's the whole reason why when you get a job application, you have to check if you male or female. So
Oh.
it makes a difference.
question.
Like
there
it's
is no third box, okay?
yeah, like it's
It should
Not
be.
yet.
are
Anyway.
you male or are you female? Like you just gotta.
What if I
you
have
know?
both? What if I have a dick and a pussy?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Am I
whichever
checking
one,
both boxes?
whichever
That's
one you
called a
identify with
hermaphrodite.
more. Yeah, that's it.
I've never met one, by the way.
Yeah.
If
Me
you're out
neither.
there.
I seen one online, but
They
that's
have
about
like
That's not the
porn
same.
like
Yeah.
that.
They do.
yeah, they
but-
do.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like I think I don't know. I think you know if you're a man and you gave
I
another
think
man
that-
or sex, then yeah, you
I think the only problem
you
I
might
have-
you might be gay or
You like men.
bisexual. You like
You like
something.
men. You like something
I don't
about
think
a
that's
dick.
You like
necessarily
something about a
true.
man. Like me personally, I like if I see a female that got a nice body, I'll be like, oh yeah, she fine. She got a nice body. But I'm
Does
not
that make
sexually
you gay?
No, but I'm not sexually attracted to
She
a woman.
just said she was
Oh.
fine.
I would never have sex with a woman. Like I'm not.
But
that
somebody
much
could hear
into
that
it.
and say, "Oh, she a bisexual," because she think women are fine.
Nah, like a
Exactly.
bisexual is like if a bisexual woman is if she sleep with men and men and women. That's a bisexual woman. Like you go both ways.
Menage a trois.
You do both things. Yeah. But if I just see a woman and I'm like, oh yeah, she fine or she got a nice body, I'm just complimenting.
Yeah.
And it stops there. But if I go further and want to sleep with that woman and want to have oral sex with that woman and all that, okay, then Surreal, you may be bisexual then. Like, but I haven't I'm not
See,
like,
somebody
I'm
could take
not
a
for
part of
that.
this clip and say, "Surreal says she bisexual."
Well, yeah, but, yeah, they can. And people do take
People
take
do
clips
that.
and they chop them up.
People
but
do that.
But no, I'm not bisexual. I have never had sex.
They are not
with
gonna listen to
another
that part of the
woman.
interview.
I have never
Said
did
I
any of that. But the whole thing is like, yeah, I see another woman, I'll compliment them like, oh yeah,
I will too,
she
but I
fine or she
mean-
got a nice body or
Yeah.
whatever. But that's as far as I go. That's all
I
I'm
remember
saying.
one time, some years ago, I was hanging with this group of women, and
They
we
tried
were
to eat
all
you
out.
We were all out of the closet.
Oh,
We were all hanging out, and there was this lady outside. I was like, "Oh my gosh, she's got some nice legs."
yeah.
I'm gonna go over there and tell her how good her legs look. One of my friends was like, "No, don't do that." I'm like, "Why?"
I don't see no problem with that.
I don't see a problem
exactly.
with that
I
either.
didn't see it, but I'm questioning like, why would you do that? I mean,
Right.
Some
I'm
people
just paying her a compliment.
Yeah.
Right.
And I get compliments all the time. I could be getting on the elevator with somebody and I'll be like, girl, your hair cute, or I like that.
But
Yeah,
the
like,
hair
I
is
don't mind.
different. The clothes is different. When you point out a body part on somebody,
Yeah.
somebody else can
And
look
I've
at
done
that and be
that too. Like I remember like being in Costa Rica and I seen this girl. She was like really nice looking, and I was like, hey girl, you doing
did
that?
right.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And she was like, thank you too.
My
Like you
room
know,
is 115.
compliment.
Come by later.
Ain't nobody said nothing about it.
Yeah, you know, and that's the thing. Like you get compliments, but if you the type of person that wants to move further
Yeah.
than just giving compliments, then you may be gay or bisexual or whatever you want to call it. But I'm just not that type. Like I give a compliment up and down and don't never want to sleep with you or nothing. Like that's just me.
Just being
I think,
genuine.
the,
Yeah,
like,
I
just
think
being
the only
nice.
problem that I have with it, because I mean, I feel like people should live their life regardless. If you a man and you like sucking dick, suck your dick, okay? But suck dick responsibly. But my
No,
my
like
thing
do what
is-
you do. Like
Right,
I don't have
but
that
I- but I
problem.
feel
But
like-
you just gotta understand you're bisexual then. if you sleeping with a man
You
and a
have
woman,
a label now. You got to put that.
You don't have to put that label
Put that
on.
stripe on.
Fuck that label.
then why do they
I
do
think-
it?
no,
then
I
why,
don't
then
know.
why
I
do
think the
gays
only-
do it? Gay people will tell you
Oh,
I'm
she said
gay.
gays. Oh.
Or I'm bisexual, or I'm LBGT
She done called out a whole community.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like if they didn't put that,
No, but that's
if the
one
label
thing.
wasn't,
That's one thing for
they
me to
put it
walk
on
around with the
themselves.
label.
Yeah.
If I'm walking around with the label, then it's okay for you to call me this label.
Okay.
But there are some people that don't walk around with a label at all.
I seen this.
And the only problem I
I
have
never
with
met
it,
a person that didn't classify themselves as something.
well, so
I never
but the
met
only
a
problem I
person like
have
that.
with a man and a man is when you don't let women know. So the only thing is if you're on
You
the
like
down
men.
low.
Thank
Yeah.
you. That's
like
a big
if
problem.
you like dick, stop fucking me.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
You go find you some dick, and I'ma wish y'all dicks well, but
Yeah.
just don't do it with me.
Yeah,
So that's my
I
only
get
thing is
that,
when
yeah.
you're not truthful with the other person.
Right, I
that
got a
you're
problem
That's
with.
with
about
that, too.
any. I mean,
Yeah.
that's being heterosexual. If you're not, I mean, you dating one woman and you're trying to date me, you need to be
Yeah.
honest with.
You need
But
to be
but
honest.
but
Yeah.
I mean we're not honest.
Yeah.
Not at all.
No, I get what you're saying though. That would bother me
Yeah.
too. Like I really get what you're saying about that.
Yeah.
So why-
I think that's the only problem that I have.
So
with
why
labels.
is it that it would bother you so much if it was a man and a man? I mean,
Oh, it wouldn't bother me at all. This is what I'm saying. People live your life. If you're a woman and you like licking ass, be an ass licker. But don't
Yeah.
let nobody label you as an ass licker unless you want to walk around and say, you know what, I'm Rachel and I'm an ass licker, and that's what
So
I
you
like
don't
to
have
be.
that
So it's
teddy
one
bear
thing
on
to
like-
label yourself, but it's
Yeah.
another thing when you're
See,
living.
I guess
And
I've
you're pointing
never
the
met a
finger?
person.
Exactly.
I've never met a person that didn't label themselves as what they are.
There's a lot of people that do it.
I
that
have
means
never
they're
met a
wearing
person.
that
I'm
hat
black.
well.
because the
I'm
thing
black.
about
You
it
black?
is
I'm
like
black.
We know you fucking black.
Okay, so
You take
that's a
every
label.
opportunity to say that you fucking black.
That's a label.
And you only want to help your motherfucking people. That's a problem.
First.
Help, no. Leave some of them bitches behind. Everybody don't want no motherfucking
Everybody
help.
can't come.
I know you my sister, bitch. But if you don't want no motherfucking help, I'ma move past your ass and help the next bitch who wants some fucking help. Sometimes being pro-black is a bad thing.
yeah.
You can't help every motherfucking black person.
And a lot of people, and then you can't help people that don't want to be helped. So
Remember, I was one of those people before, Nikita. I didn't want no help. But now a bitch want help, so you come back and save a hoe.
you can try, and if they don't want to be helped, you
I'm
can't
just
help 'em.
saying.
I told Rachel I'll just plant seeds.
But
That's
no,
what
like
I
to be
do.
honest with you, I really don't like to touch that topic, the LBGT community
Right.
and the gay
I don't
community.
either.
I don't
It's a-
like to
it's a
touch it because
very-
it's really touchy.
It is very touchy. It is
And-
very sensitive, and I feel like
Yeah.
a lot of people just have jokes to make about
Yeah.
it. They're not taking it seriously. Some of these people are being harassed and are being
They
murdered,
are. They being
being
murdered,
abused, are being raped,
Yeah,
and people
like
think
black
it's
people.
funny, and it's not
Oh,
funny.
no.
A
Yeah.
human is a
It's not
human is a
funny.
human.
Yeah, it's
and
not funny
nobody
at all.
deserves the type of abuse that a
Treatment,
lot
yeah.
of these people get.
Yeah.
And people are so busy making jokes and making memes, but people don't deserve that.
Yeah.
So I feel like sometimes labels are unnecessary.
Yeah.
Unless I am a label and I'm telling you this is what I am. It's
yeah,
okay
and see
for
that's
you
what
to
I'm
call me
saying.
that.
Everybody that, because I do know people that are bisexual,
Right.
that are they say they gay, they say they
Right.
part of the LGBT community, all that
Right.
kind of stuff. Like I just recently met a few people at this health thing that I did. It was
Right.
like for AIDS awareness.
Right.
Like last month, I met a few people that that were like bisexual or gay or whatever.
Exactly.
But the whole thing about it is I just never met a person that didn't label themselves. Like, I'm not labeling you.
Right.
They tell me, like, yeah, I'm gay or I'm bisexual or I'm this. Like, okay,
yeah, that's
cool.
different.
Like,
That's
you
different
know
if
what I'm
I
saying? Like,
would
don't-
walk up to you and tell you.
I
but
would never
I feel like
ask.
it's unfair, but
Yeah.
a lot of times people don't ask, and
Yeah.
and sometimes people aren't comfortable telling.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to walk in that skin yet, so I'm not gonna outwardly tell you this is what I am and this is what I like because I'm afraid of being judged. And sometimes
Yeah.
people
And I-
don't care; they think
and
it's funny.
sometimes I
Yeah.
think that's a little too much information.
Yeah.
If you're introducing yourself, just tell
You don't
me
have
who
to
you are.
tell
You
me
don't
that.
tell me that you
It's something that
are,
I would grow to
gay,
know over time.
lesbian,
Like, I
whatever
don't need
you-
to know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes you could tell anyway.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
that's
you
not
gotta
fair
tell.
either.
But sometimes you can though, because
Rachel,
like some of my
that's
gay
not
friends,
fair
I
either.
already knew they were gay
how is
before
that
they
not
told
fair?
me.
Just because
not fair
it's
either.
a sexuality or
But I mean, but who are we? What are we? We say we not mind readers, but you can tell what the fuck I am.
No, it's because if a
your
guy,
behavior,
your behavior,
your
yeah.
likes,
Just
your
because
dislikes.
I act fat don't mean I'm fat. Okay?
No, like when like
just because you see the fat in me before I saw the fat in me don't mean I'm fat.
that don't go with
That
what
is
I'm
not
saying.
right.
But okay, like for instance, it's this one guy I know. I already knew he was gay before he even told me he was gay because just the way he baby, he walked better than me, and he. Girl, like he real like flamboyant, so
But-
it's like
but all-
I just
but-
knew.
but that's why I said
And
that's
then
unfair
and then
because-
he also would look
Ooh,
at a
excuse
guy and be
me.
like, "Girl, he fine," you know. And I'm like, "Okay, yeah,
But
he
see,
is
all
fine."
all men aren't like that, and that's why I feel like some
But she just
some
said-
men
I'm just
men who
saying
like
from-
men are afraid to say I like men.
No,
and this
no,
is
no.
the reason
All
why
men are
because
not
they feel
like that.
you gonna think I'm one of those men. And
No, I just
Not
knew
all
he
men
was
are
gay
like
because
that.
of his behavior.
But
how
no,
he
that's
was
what I'm
acting.
saying.
But
Because
it's some
we-
guys it was one guy I thought was super fine. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, he fine.
Yeah.
He had a nice haircut. He dressed nice all the time. Come to find out,
So
he was
masculine.
gay.
Exactly.
He was
I didn't
very
even
But that's
know.
why
masculine.
some people are afraid to tell people I'm a man and I like men
Mm-hmm.
because you're gonna assume I got to put on makeup, I got to put on lashes, I got to dress.
assumed
I'm not
that?
assuming
I
that.
got to be like this.
I'm not assuming that. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, I knew he had to have been
Right.
gay just because of how he was coming off. Like, his whole, like, personality, his walk,
Yeah.
the way he was complimenting other guys when we was at an event. Like, oh, girl, he fine. Like, okay, yeah.
I
he
don't know.
is
I
fine.
just feel like this
So-
is the reason why some men are afraid
That's
to
how I
be
knew.
men
but this
because they're
person that
gonna
I'm-
assume that because I'm talking like this,
Yeah.
they're gonna think that I'm gay. Because
Yeah.
I know straight
Because
men
this person that I'm talking
that
about
love
in particular,
pussy,
he don't
but
care.
will compliment a man and say, "Hey, you're a nice looking dude. I like what you have on." Blah blah blah. But I feel like we're brainwashed and we just think every man.
I think they say it a different way because I've heard men compliment another man.
Yeah,
I mean,
have
with
too.
no
It's
problem.
a different
Right.
type of way they compliment,
Yeah,
though.
just like we're
Yeah.
different.
Because a gay guy, like, I've been around a few gay guys, and they'll straight up say, like, oh, girl, he fine, you know? But a straight guy doesn't compliment like that. He'll, like I remember one of my homeboys, like, he was trying to grow his goatee thing like Ghost on Power.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he was like, man, I'm trying to get my
this
shit
that
like,
cable talk I don't know shit about.
He was like, you know how Ghost
Yeah,
got
yeah,
his,
he got that full-
yeah, he got
yeah.
that full thing going on.
Yes.
He was like, I'm trying to get my shit like that nigga shit, like that nigga shit. And I'm like, that's how like a straight guy, it's a difference on how they compliment. And it's like, it's really a compliment, but he just like, man, I'm trying to get my shit like that. Like, you said, yeah, my shit gonna be like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm
Y'all
saying? I'm like, okay.
Y'all done had a whole nother
That's a
conversation.
cool fit.
That's
I
a
like
good,
that fit.
exactly,
Yeah, I
yeah.
like that fit.
Yeah, it's a different way
Yeah.
that
It's
they
different.
compliment than a
different.
gay man.
I wish
compliment.
life was so much simpler than this.
What the fuck you
I
mean?
wish people could just live their motherfucking life.
They can.
They can. I live
And if
mine.
you
Shit.
suck more than 2 dicks and you don't feel like you gay, then you're not gay.
Well, just stop sucking dicks. That's all you gotta do.
You ain't sucking no dick. Somebody
what
gotta
I'm
suck the dick.
doing.
I don't know. I'm just saying. You sound
Girl,
like a,
she about
you
to
sound
start
like
a
a son of a
whole.
bitch.
She about to start a whole argument right now. Like I don't even want to. Jesus Christ.
She said, I'm a whole married woman. You don't know what the fuck. You right, bitch. You right.
You don't know what the fuck I be doing at home. Oh Lord.
Well, and
Into
on
my
that
bedroom.
note, we're gonna wrap it the fuck up. So give everybody your drop again so they can
Yes.
find
We
you
out
and
of
find your Yes, girl. I don't know what the fuck this clock doing, but I've
It's
been
going
pressing
fast.
my that is not how the clock goes.
Shit,
We have to not.
Because I'm like, wait.
So
Oh, it's
get-
8:37. It's 9:36.
Girl. So give everybody
Jesus.
your where can they find you?
Oh, okay. Make sure y'all check me out. I'm all over the social media sites, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. At Surreal Online. That's SURREALL online. Also check out my YouTube page. Check out my new video, Bag Talk, featuring Zero. The official video is up right now on youtube.com/surrealmusic. And y'all get ready. New album dropping real soon. Thinking about the beginning of 2020, the beginning of the new year, writer's block. So y'all get ready. It's going down. Loud Bass
Yay,
Entertainment.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
coming
Surreal,
to our
for
show
coming.
to Talking Pink.
I had a
Talking
blast
Pink.
with y'all. This is a good show. I like
Yeah.
it.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye bye.